I bring you warm greetings from the Ghana Center for Democratic Development and on behalf of the membership of civil society organizations working with and in support of the work of Parliament in this important milestone year, marking 30 years of the restoration of parliamentary democracy in Ghana under the banner of the Fourth Republic. Mr. Speaker, prior to the Fourth Republic, Parliament had the unenviable role of being democratic institution and branch of government with the most disrupted and interrupted life in the nation's constitutional and political history. Parliament was a victim of the coup d'etats of February 1966, January 1972, and December 1981. Parliament resumed its life in this Fourth Republic on a less than optimistic note, as the decision of the New Patriotic Party to boycott the December 1982 parliamentary elections robbed the first parliament of the Fourth Republic of the presence of an official opposition party. However, in January 1997, with the arrival of a fully representative and competitive chamber, Parliament began to deepen its institutional foundations and assumed its proper role as a multi-party chamber, reflecting the diverse and divergent political party affiliation and identities within the Ghana politics. By the time of the first party turnover in 2001, the Parliament of the Fourth Republic had in many ways regained its relevance and standing as a significant player in the democratic space and architecture of our dear nation. Mr. Speaker, over the course of this Fourth Republic, Parliament, in keeping with its rightful role as the People's Assembly, and for that matter, the most popularly accessible and representative branch of government, has developed and enjoyed a productive working relationship with civil society. CSOs have helped to inform and educate the Ghanaian public about the business of work of Parliament, supported parliamentary service and successive classes of MPs to build capacities relevant to their multiple mandates and functions of lawmaking, oversight, and representation. CSOs work closely with and supply various knowledge products to MPs and committees of Parliament to help improve the quality of proposed legislation. CSOs have also undertaken periodic assessments of the performance of Parliament and MPs. While this last activity of CSOs has not always been welcomed by MPs and Parliament, CSOs and Parliament have come to appreciate that occasional respectful disagreements is an inevitable part of their encounters and engagements, and that this too is healthy for the progressive evolution of our parliamentary democracy. Mr. Speaker, Parliament indeed has come a long way in these last 30 years. The Fourth Republican Parliament is the first and only parliament in our history to reach adulthood. With the coming of age of Parliament, naturally, increased expectations from citizens, the people of Ghana still look up to Parliament to keep oversight and check and balance the executive, protect the public purse, and diligently scrutinize proposed legislation and international contracts and agreements, among other things. In short, substantial parts of the burden of making our democracy work and making it work for the people rest on the shoulders of Parliament. Continued public faith in our democracy depends to a large extent on the success of Parliament in meeting the democratic expectations and aspirations of the people. We in civil society are committed to standing with the people, and for that matter, with Parliament, to ensure that our parliamentary democracy indeed delivers for the people. In ending my goodwill message on the occasion commemorating 30 years of unbroken parliamentary democracy in Ghana, I stand on behalf of CDD Ghana, all civil society organizations across the length and breadth of Ghana, to congratulate the Parliament and the Parliamentary Service of Ghana and wish them a happy 30th anniversary. We say Aiko.